Frankie Fidler. I guess to sort of walk us through the decision to first even why you go into the transfer portal and obviously eventually how you ended up here.
Yeah, I think a big reason was just playing at the highest level. And then I think, when you think about Michigan State, you think about, all the championships they won, the Final Fours. So it really is the highest level. And, I wanted to challenge myself to play at such a big school. And then playing for someone like Coach Izzo, not many people get to play for someone like that. So that's a big reason why.
When'd you get here, and just what's it been like getting acclimated to this program and living, sort of the things you just talked about, I guess?
Yeah, I got here about a month ago, end of May, and then kind of, getting myself going, getting comfortable with the team, the workouts, everything. But it's been easy. The guys are really friendly, personable. Kind of brought me in like a family. Like everyone thinks about Michigan State basketball as a family. So it's been good.
How did they sell you on Michigan State? What do they want to see? Why do they want to go after you? How do they see you fitting into all this?
I think a big part was wing scoring, and on my visit they showed me film and showed how I fit in with the guys. So I thought it was a perfect fit, and ultimately that's why I came here.
Who are some people throughout that process of being in the transfer portal, hearing from a bunch of schools? Who are some people that you leaned on?
I really had a small circle throughout it all. My AAU coach, who's kind of seen me grow my basketball game since high school, and then my family as well.
What are the biggest differences you expect going from the level you were at to Big Ten basketball, and how do you kind of adjust to that?
Can you say
just the biggest differences between the level you were at and going to Big Ten basketball?
It's definitely way more physical. I think when you look at Big Ten as a conference, you expect it to be physical. So I think, that's kind of been the biggest difference I've seen so far. And then, the way Michigan State plays is really fast. Coach Izzo wants us running down the floor. So that's kind of been the difference as well.
It seemed like you like that transition three out there.
Oh, one of my favorite shots. Yeah.
Who's someone at MSC that has helped you transition as well?
I think, most of the team really, not the freshmen just because they're new, but everyone, returning kind of brought me in and helped me out, got me acclimated, got me feeling comfortable. So the main guy, probably Trey Holloman. We kind of hit it off right away.
You guys are roommates?
No, but we live in the same complex and do a lot of things together.
You bring the ball up a lot out there. Is that just fun of summer ball, or is that something you've maybe talked with Coach Izzo about?
The way Michigan State plays, the way we play, anyone who gets a rebound can push the ball. So I think kind of, I was getting the outlet pass out of Makes, kind of, just the same thing as a rebound, was just pushing the ball, trying to, play with tempo, play with pace.
What does it feel like, you've talked a lot about playing with pace and obviously your transition game, but what do you think you can bring to this Michigan State team that maybe they were missing past season, and what are kind of some goals and expectations you have for yourself? Yeah,
I think, a big thing that I want to bring to the team is wing shooting. And just length on the perimeter, being 6'7", defense and offense is going to be good for us as a team. And I think just taking it up a notch from last year, showing that what I did last year I can do at the biggest stage as well.
Are you looking forward to playing in a system where maybe you're not the complete focal point of the defense?
For sure. I think we have a lot of great players on this team: Jaden, Trey, Cohen, Book, Coop, so a lot of people that can score on offense. So not being the only guy looked at all the time is going to be good.
I don't know how much they talked to you about this during the recruitment, but Michigan State just traditionally hasn't brought in a lot of transfers. So to be a guy that they wanted to go get that way, they're careful about who they bring in. Just I guess, what did that say to you, and did they talk to you about that sort of philosophy about it?
Yeah, they did for sure, and it was an honor really that they chose me, or to go after in the transfer portal, just because, like you said, they don't go after a lot. And we, I was real picky about the school, and I wanted, see past transfers and everything. So, yeah, it went through it all, and it was a perfect fit.
Being from Nebraska, did you catch any flack from friends or family for not going to Nebraska? Or
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of been, both. A lot of love and a little hate. But at the end of the day, I think I made the right decision for myself.
What are you just most looking forward to about this experience, this season, and all that?
I think just playing at the highest level and playing for championships. I think the winning culture here is noticeable, and that's what Coach Izzo does. He wins. So, and that's what this team wants to do this year is win championships.
I think I read somewhere that you said the visit really swung you. You were kind of headed, you're headed somewhere else. Then, just can you explain that a little bit about how impactful the visit was and when you really made up your mind, I guess?
Yeah, I think when I got to East Lansing, a big thing was my mom fell in love with it. So that kind of made it. I mean, I fell in love with it too, but since she was a big helper in my decision, it kind of made it easier to where I was going to go. So just weighing all my options, and that visit did blow me away. So yeah.
You got any buddies in the Big Ten that you're looking forward to facing?
Yeah, actually 2 transfers. Actually 3. One at Wisconsin, John Tanjay from Omaha, Will Kyle